Oh my god, the Attiude is coming back. Oh my god, Shane McMahon has just come back to the WWE. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this is the next bomb. Oh my god. We should bring back Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my god, how great would that be? And bring back guys like The Rock and the Kane. Oh my god, it's like 1997 all over again. Oh my god, the Attiude is back, Game of Blood. Oh my god, and those boobies. Oh yeah. Are you serious? Are you guys serious? Because that ain't happening. And alright guys, I am back, and this is me doing a response video to Chase Allen, the Chase Allen on YouTube.com. He did a video saying that the Attiude will never come back, and I'm responding to this video. But before I talk about what he said in the video, please check out the Chase Allen. Chase Allen is a wrestling fan. He talks about Raw, pay-per-views. He does good videos, impressions of professional wrestlers like the Macho Man. I think he did one of Vince. No, I did one of Vince. I think he did one of Vince. So he does a lot of videos. He does gameplays. He does a shitload of stuff. And I thought I'd do a response to the Chase Allen. Now, he did a video, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, and he talked about the Attitude Era, and he talked about how, he brought this video saying the Attitude Era is never going to come back. And I know that this topic has been going around for a year, saying that, oh, the Attitude Era is going to come back soon, and we're going to go to a new era of like TV 14 or whatever, or the era of some people said like it's going to be the era, the TV 14 era. I don't know, but people said that, and that's going to be the new Attitude Era. No, it's not, because in my opinion, and this is what he said. He said like basically the times have changed in in that kind of time in the Attitude Era. Yes, we would have, it was good to change it because at the time, post Attitude Era, it was PG, and then they went to TV 14, and because obviously WCW was getting Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man and Ric Flair, and then all of the old WWF guys were going to WCW at the time, and obviously WWF was losing their big stars, and that was the time where the company was going to go, let's bring in some new stars, or this company's going to go bust, and WCW is going to be the one professional wrestling company in the world. And basically, they saw what the NWO was doing when Hogan turned heel and stuff, and Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. So the WWE said, hey, let's do an Attitude Era, and then that ended. And then Hogan was a big, not Hogan, Stone Cold became a huge star for the company, as we all know. The Rock as well, with Undertaker, Triple H, and Kane, and Mankind, and DX was a good group. And then it all collided with the Attitude Era. And my response is to Chase Allen that I know the Attitude Era isn't going to come back, because one thing is the times have changed. We're in 2016 now. The only professional wrestling in 2016 sucks in my opinion. I don't know, like, the nearest competition for WWE is TNA, and TNA is at a state at this point that I don't see them even competing with WWE. I know they have some good wrestlers and they have some good main eventers, but at this point in TNA, yes, TNA is getting better from things I've seen, but they're not up there. They're not going to be really red hot at the minute. They haven't got the talent to do that. Well, they got the talent to do that, but they haven't got the funding to do that, or they haven't got really the creative. They haven't got the creative team to do that, actually, to compete with the WWE. And even I guess New Japan is they could like compete with WWE, I guess, because that is getting really bad hot at the minute. But like I said, with them, it's a lot of wrestling based with those guys, and it's not storylines. It's basically just wrestling, and then they do push storylines, but it's just basically just wrestling, and they just focus on wrestling in New Japan. But like I said, the times have changed. Wrestling 2016 sucks. I mean, just look at Raw. I mean, look at the stupid stuff that WWE have done. I mean, just because Shane McMahon comes back, and we see The Rock come back once in a while, and we see guys like Stone Cold make a backstage appearance, or is on the Stone Cold podcast, or we see Jericho come back, or whoever, doesn't mean the Attitude Era is coming back. Doesn't mean if the WWE do something edgy, or they hype up, or they do something really major, something really major in a storyline, that they're going PG, that they're going TV-14, because it will never happen. Because you've got to look at it outside of the wrestling business. You've got to look at it as charity work, because the WWE works as a business, and without these sponsors in the WWE would get no credibility. They would get no recognition. They would get none of that. And that's what makes WWE take all this money that they're doing with charity, all the charity works they go on, like Make-A-Wish, the army stuff, with tribute to the troops. They do stuff for like breast cancer. They do stuff for they do a ton of charities for kids and breast cancer and tribute to the troops. And they're all sponsors and publicity things, what they do out of the company. And also we all know that wrestling is kayfabe, fake, but the WWE wants those. We want to know that we all know that it's kayfabe, fake, but we like the professional wrestling because it's it's entertaining, and it's we have great characters and we've had great storylines and stuff like that. But the WWE, if they went TV-14 and a casual fan was there with it, like a kid was there with his parents and going like, oh, like they're having like a 5-year-old was like watching Raw or something, and like a man and a woman was having sex, and it was like, what's happening on TV? And then like a day later they go like stuff like that. But it'd be all bad like that. And basically what happens is sponsors. I mean, it would look very bad for WWE, because basically they've got all these sponsors now, and the TV-14 rating would just be terrible. The booking would be terrible for TV-14 rating, and it'd be just basically more of just Crash TV. We might get the odd good storyline. Maybe it would just basically just be Crash TV, because all the Attitude Era was just Crash TV and good storylines. That's all it was, and some good matches. Really, that's all the Attitude Era really was, and stars were made really in WWF. But yeah, in today's WWE and how today's business works in the WWE, even in TNA, the closest you're gonna get to a TV-14 professional wrestling show is Ring of Honor or TNA. WWE, they're a kid-friendly show. Vince, obviously Vince doesn't want to see kids watching a man and a woman have sex, especially if you're underage, because that will make bad reputations for the company and stuff like that. And obviously, like I said, do all this charity work, and then it'll go to the charity people, and all the mess. And Vince doesn't want that. So that's why they won't turn it to a TV-14 rating. So all the people who say that you want the Attitude Era back, you probably don't want the Attitude Era back, after I've just said the things that I've just said about it just being, because all it was basically was just Crash TV, good storylines to awesome storylines, and basically more Crash TV, and it was basically it needed competition to work the Attitude Era anyway. So without competition, Crash TV, without competition, what is TV-14? It's absolutely nothing without competition. You need competition for a Monday Night War or an Attitude Era to start again, and that will never happen. So yeah, that was my response to DJ Allen. Please check out his YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check out his Facebook and Twitter. Check those guys out. Check that out, because Chase Allen is an awesome wrestling fan. And check out that video he did, and that's my response video to Chase Allen. Leave your comments on this topic down below, guys, and thanks for watching, guys. Brag out.